Hello again, folks. Well, I still haven't put my Christmas tree up. I was going to do it today, but I thought I want to clean my carpet in my living room before I put all my Christmas decorations up. I like my house to be nice and clean for Christmas, as many of you do, I'm sure. So I thought about getting the Bissell out, but it's a very good machine, but it means that I won't be able to walk on the carpet for a couple of hours, really, ideally, and I won't be able to set up my Christmas tree on a damp carpet. So there's another solution I can use to freshen up my carpet, make it smell better, bring the pile up, and remove any odd stains. And that, of course, is the Sebo dry system using the Duo machine here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick video for you. I'm going to vacuum, of course, first. You should always vacuum your carpet before you shampoo, whether you're using a wet or a dry method. Always vacuum first. And then I'm going to apply the powder, brush it in with the machine, and then in about 20 to 30 minutes, that's all it takes, I can vacuum up the dirty powder. And for that, I'll be using a bagless cleaner because I don't really want to waste a full bag on my Sebo. I'm going to use my Sebo K3 Premium Eco vacuum to actually do the pre-vacuuming, but to remove the powder once it's dried, I'll probably use a shark. Okay, I'll just show you the machine and the powder, and then I'll get vacuuming. So this is the Duo P powder. You can buy it in little refill pouches like this, or you can get it in this clean box. This is the new style of clean box. They've just changed the colour and it's got a new label on. This is one I've had for quite some years. I think there's still a little bit of powder in there from the last time I used it. Yes, there is. So I'll use that up and then I'll have to refill it, I expect, using that, because I'm going to need more than the powder that's in here to clean my living room. So I'll show you with this clean one. So you get the box that has the powder inside and it keeps it dry. You must always seal the powder after using it because it will dry out and then it won't be as effective. So I use one of those bag clips as well, just to make sure. And in the lid you've also got this little brush to help agitate, so that's good for spot treating. And there's even another little textured part here at the top, so that's for really stubborn stains. You can use that to rub the powder in. So for small areas, spot cleaning and upholstery, you can apply the powder manually. For larger areas, using the Duo P machine will give you the best results. You can use a Sebo upright cleaner with the powder. It's not as effective. What you do, if you've got, say, a series X4 or an X1, all you have to do is unclip the hose so there's no suction at the cleaner head, sprinkle the powder on the carpet, and then you use the Sebo with the brush just to brush the powder in. I've done it that way, but a lot of the powder gets wasted inside the actual cavity of the machine. With this cleaner, there is very little powder that's wasted. So the machine itself sits on a storage tray to protect the brushes. You'll have to excuse the mess that's going to be revealed. It's actually caught some of the dried powder from the last time I used it. I can just vacuum that up. And the brushes will probably be a bit dirty. I could do with giving this a bit of a clean. Yes. There are two very stiff counter-rotating brushes. These are designed to brush the powder into the carpet, so basically the powder disappears deep down into the base of your carpet and then it dries and absorbs all the dirt. Then you use a good vacuum cleaner to suck it up. Best to use an upright. Before I use this machine, I'm just going to give this a bit of a clean. These will come out, these can be removed. It's a little bit of a faff. You have to take these screws out, the whole thing comes out, and you can give it a good clean, which I will do at some point after the video. It'll still work even with this powder around it because the brushes will still be effective. So basically I'm going to sprinkle the powder on the carpet and then leave it for about half an hour and then vacuum it off. Okay then, I'm just going to give the carpet a thorough vacuuming and then I'll apply the Duo P powder. going to clean my rug first and then roll it up and clean the rest of the carpet. But before I do, I've noticed a few spot stains that need pre-treating. So I'll do that first and then I'll get onto the rug. I've noticed a couple of oily track marks on the carpet here, so I'm going to pre-treat them with the powder and brush them in using this brush that comes complete with the machine. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of the powder on and brush it in. The powder has a nice sort of citrusy smell. It's not overly chemically, the smell. And it is just damp to the touch. If you were to touch the powder, you'd feel it's damp because it contains the solution to do the cleaning, but it also contains lots and lots of tiny, tiny sponges that are there to absorb the dirt and soiling. So I've rubbed that in. So while that's drying and helping to remove that particular stain, I'm just going to clean my rug. So I'm just going to evenly sprinkle the Duo P powder over the surface of the rug. You're supposed to do them in sections. If you're doing a large room, break it up into sections. Don't sprinkle all the powder on the carpet and then go over it. Do it section by section. I'll probably just do half this rug initially. So that's evenly spread. Might be a little bit hard to pick up. It's a bit easier to see the powder on this darker rug than it is on my carpet, which is a very similar colour to the powder. Right, that's enough. I'm now going to use the machine to brush the powder in. So that's the rug cleaned with the Duo P powder. Just have to wait 20 minutes to half an hour so the powder can dry and absorb the dirt, and then I'll just vacuum off the dry powder using another vacuum. But I haven't time for that, so I'm going to roll the carpet up and clean the rest of my living room. So I've spread on some of the powder onto a section of my carpet. Now I'm going to agitate it in using the machine. Well, that's that section done. I'm going to repeat the process until I've covered my entire living room. Well, the powder is dry now, so I'm going to use my Shark powered lift away to remove it from the carpet. Well, I've just about reached the max fill line on my Shark. I think I've got most of the powder out of the carpet, but just for my own peace of mind I will empty this and just go over it once more. So, it's done a very good job. It doesn't look very dirty, this powder. The carpet isn't very dirty because it has been shampooed fairly recently. But where this machine is ideal is just if you want to freshen up your carpet and you don't want to wait hours for it to dry, especially in winter time. And I can assure you that underfoot the carpet feels softer. If I was to get my nose down, I'm sure it would smell fresher as well. It's just brightened up the carpet, it's freshened up the room, and it has removed that stain that I pre-treated earlier. That's gone as well. So I really like it. Well, that's the end of another Advent video showing how I cleaned my carpet with my Sebo Duo. It's now time to get my Christmas tree up, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye for now.